of our new plot hog equipment just arrived. New sponsor for the show for 2020, 2021. It's gonna be a great partnership. Right up in the garage. Excellent. It's a lot wider than what I thought.
Yeah.
It's nice. Alright, it is the middle of August. We're going to do a food plot today for Spencer over at his house. It's not an established food plot. It's going to be a brand new from start to finish. So we are loading up all the plot hog equipment. We've got the four-wheeler in the truck already. We're taking the cultivator today. We're going to take the finish rake to help cover the seed and help clear the food plot. The disc, however, will not fit on the trailer with everything. So in order to get the disc on, we are going to take the head off, which is the great thing about this plot hog equipment is you buy a complete assembly and then you can buy these interchangeable heads to go onto the chassis to haul around. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to load the cultivator, the rake, and then put the head on the truck somewhere where we can get it to fit. So I'm going to take this off. We're going to get the equipment loaded and we're going to head over there. Alright, so we're out here at Spencer's house. We're doing a kill plot out here in the middle of his timber stand. This is pretty hard soil. There's a bunch of rocks out here, like big rocks. He's out there with a skid loader right now trying to fish some of the big rocks out. He cut this as short as he could with a skid loader. We're in here busting it up. We took the rake through it first, dragged a bunch of debris off, got it kind of cleaned up. We took the cultivator out here. We just ran the cultivator along the top. Not really trying to dig in, but tried to get it like to drag along the top. And that helped clear a lot more of the vines and stuff too. And we ran the disc over it, busted up a little bit. Found a bunch of big rocks. He's out there fishing them out right now. We're gonna finish this, disking this after he's done and we got all the rocks out of here. So we're gonna take our white Rackerdal Nutrition annual mix. We're gonna pound it in this whole plot, and this is gonna grow really nice in here. It's real loose and loomy soil, and there's some clay underneath with the stone, but the topsoil of it is really nice. So he's going to get some decent growth out of here. It's kind of late in the season, being middle of August, but so his turnips and his radish and all that stuff isn't going to mature like it should have if you would have got it in like early June and whatnot. But he's going to have a good full body plant and a broad leaf, and that's going to sustain the whitetail probably through December after they basically pound it all off, because by then it'll be good in a deep freeze and all this stuff's going to be dead and they're going to eat it all by that time, but it's going to help sustain them. Plus, coming next year into here, he wants to put clover in here and do a perennial mix. And doing that in this spot, all that rotting turnip mix and everything else that's all in there, the kale and all that stuff, that's going to give a lot of good organic matter for that clover and everything to take hold and grow really nice in there. So we're going to get this wrapped up today. We'll shoot some footage more while we're working, and then we'll shoot some footage when we're all done. These virgin plots are always the hardest to deal with. This is a brand new kill plot. We spent a lot of time trying to clear this, like clear the dead debris off the top. We raked it twice, we drug the cultivator around twice and pulled as much as we could. There's a giant root system in here from all these poplar trees. There's just roots everywhere under the ground, so we've been having a hard time clearing that. We're probably 3/4 done with what we need to be for getting the ground ready. There's still a lot of debris on top, but we're not going to get much more out of this. So We're gonna work it all in, let it become organic matter for the seed to feed off of as it decomposes. So we're gonna keep working this out, and we'll probably rake it flat one more time. Then we'll seed it, and we'll rake all that seed in, and then a couple weeks from now we'll have a nice plot starting to grow. I'll do the best I can. Try to cover it without burying it. That was a long day. Well, we got this plot done. We got it all cleared, prepped, tilled, seeded, and covered now. So we've been at it for a while. These virgin plots are always hard to put in. So the equipment worked nice. We're hoping that everything grows decent. Like I said earlier, it's the middle of August. We don't have much time left for a lot of heat to get this stuff to push through, but it's in a good spot. The soil's really decent. It's going to hold a lot of moisture too, so that's going to help it. It's in the sun like 70% of the day. It's going to get into the shade towards the afternoon, which is really going to help it grow. So everything's looking good. We'll check back in with it in like 2 weeks, see how it looks. First hunt of the fall. 2020 dove season starts today, as well as early goose and teal. And basically we have no geese landing on any of our farms, and all of our teal hot spots are dried up. So we are heading out and we are chasing doves, or aka bacon wraps. So hopefully we can put some on the ground, or I should say knock them out of the air. Probably just want to grab like a camel hoodie or something. Your legs will probably be fine. I mean, we're sitting in kind of taller grass, taller cover, but you might as well put a hoodie in.
Huh?
There's like no wind, so they'll basically just come over us and drop in, I'm assuming. They're not really going to bank hard. Like. Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice shot, Laker.
Go grab it quick. Shoot it. Shoot it. Whoa, 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 it's way too far. Wait, wait. Shoot him. Up front, up front. Shoot him. Right here, right here. Too far, too far.
I dumped one.
Yeah, one's down out there. There's two on the hill over by Cal.
Two more,
Blake.
I have to reload. Damn,
Hurry up, hurry up.
Gun's jammed.
You're shooting behind him, Cal.
Huh?
You're shooting behind him.
Down. Is it loaded?
Three of them took off. Saw feathers come off. Right here.
Oh, right there.
Alright, rain's coming. We're getting out of here. The sharpshooter of the night.
Yeah.
Couple of them down there. How many we get? 3?
Yeah.
Alright.
You got one, I got 2.
Good job, bud. High score of the night. Katie, how many did you miss?
20.
20? Yeah, probably.
Oh.
That's what dove hunting is, throwing rounds.
Huh?
Unless you're Kelly and they like touch your barrel and still miss. Second day dove hunting. It's kind of slow and crappy last night. Missed a lot. Knocked 3 down. Hopefully tonight we do a lot better. The sun's gonna be out. They'll fly late. Hopefully everything comes into play. Checks out the mojos, get some shooting, get some dinner. Kelly's already banging. Missed like half a box.
I already shot honestly at least a dozen times.
I know.
And I missed every single one.
Get on him. I think you're looking at him instead of aiming at him.
Yeah.
Because you can tell your wads are just flying in erratic locations compared to where the birds are. Just get on them and just put the bead on them and shoot.
My barrel's hot.
Coming right to us. Let it come. See it? It's coming in low. Here it comes. Right in. Right over.
It's a pigeon.
Yep. I thought it went down. Is it banded?
Huh?
Is it banded?
No.
No bands.
My lap for crying out loud. Good grief.
I didn't get the camera on. It's like I was zoomed in trying to get B-roll of the corn chopper, and I was like, "Oh, here we go," and I can't.
Well, honestly, pretty much came right to me.
Yeah, it almost touched the barrel before you shot. Did you see it explode?
Yeah.
All the feathers come off of it.
Unbelievable.
You're cleaning that one.
Well, come on. Well, got some more target practice in for tonight, but I only ended up getting 1 pigeon and 1 dove. So that'll be two little nuggets for Friday's dinner. So we'll keep at it. Probably come out again tomorrow night, see what we can do.
We're gonna do a nice little setup we did last year. This old brush pile right here that they burn once in a while. We load up all the decoys on top of it and put the mojos out by it, and it draws them all in from around here, and they circle the brush pile and start to land, and then we rip at them. So we've been hunting the old field the last 2 times we were out. We didn't go out last night, and we're going out tonight, and we're going to try this setup and hopefully pick up some more. So hopefully we can make something happen here. It's been kind of rough over that old field, but there's a lot of birds on here. No one shot at them, so fingers crossed. Nice, reload.
Yes, it only took 3 shots, but I got him. There's one When you are in the market to purchase recreational, hunting, farmland, an existing or new construction home, call Hallworth Realty, a premier Wisconsin realty company with over 60 years of realty experience.
Early morning road trip, heading out western Wisconsin over by the Mississippi. Gonna do some property maintenance, some early teal hunting, some early goose hunting. Check the cameras, see what's shaking for early bow season. Starts next week. Getting pretty pumped. Saturday, September 5th. We got our trails mowed, the food plots mowed. We're all ready for deer season. The opener of that is next weekend. We are heading out. We're going to hunt early teal today and early goose. The season opened up Tuesday. We've got a lot of teal on our pond. Geese are dropping in closer to like roost time. So we're gonna go out and try to bag a couple, take a couple home with us, grill them up maybe Monday or Tuesday. We'll see how many we get. So hopefully we get some.
All right, we're just getting set up for this evening's hunt. We have the goose decoys on the other side of the pond here, and then Art's gonna go ahead and put all the teal decoys right along the bank, and the hope is that they're gonna fly in and kind of go in the middle. And we're set up on the other side of the pond today. The pond is super low. It's about a foot lower than it normally is, so we'll have to see how this works out. This is kind of our big pond on our farm that has water still. A lot of things have dried up, so hoping that we can get the geese and some teal to land in here tonight.
Might be teals, they're pretty small. See the small ones mixed in, the big one in the middle. Yeah. There's a mallard with teal around it. Did you see them? The big one in the middle and then two little ones next to it, those are teal. Just had two blue-winged teal thought they were going to drop in, but they didn't. We took a look at the decoys. We felt like they were a little close to the bank, so we just went in and pushed them out a bit, and now we're getting back set up, waiting for them to come in again. I don't know if it's an old one or a young one.
Well, that's a wrap for today. We're going to pack it up. We got buzzed by some teal a few times, lots of woodies, lots of mallards, and a few geese, but they never wanted to come down. So we got one, and now we're going to pack up, head to the hotel motel, and come back out tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, so we might not have camera gear, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to try setting up over here again, see what it's like tomorrow when they come out of the roost. And they're going to now. Well, just our luck.
Cleaning up this teal real quick. We were actually picking up the goose spread that you couldn't see on camera because it was over in the food plot and the floater geese. And it's like 3 minutes after close, and about 2 dozen geese came and circled us and dropped into the pond on the back side of where we were sitting. So we know they're roosting here. There's a lot of roost feathers on the pond itself. So we're gonna go back and sit out there in the morning. I don't know if we're gonna take camera gear or not. It's gonna be pouring out on and off most of the morning. So I'm thinking probably no camera gear, but we are gonna try to ambush those geese right away in the morning. And then first light, we're gonna try to shoot some. Then we'll set up our spread and get ready for teal and more flyby geese. So hopefully tomorrow works out a little bit better. I couldn't get anything to come in tonight. I had 2 come by and take a look at us. They were too high up, but that's just how it goes with goose hunting. I'm not really good at goose calling. Some guys are. I'm not. I just try to get them to come in. But we saw a lot tonight. There's a picked oat field across the street from our farm, and they've been dropping down in that oat field and then coming over to our ponds to actually get water. So we're sitting in a good spot. As long as we don't blow them out of there, I think we'll get some shooting tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can ambush those geese in the morning. Sunday morning, we are packing up and getting out of here. It's pretty nasty out last night. It's thunderstorming pretty good. We got up this morning at 10 to 5. It was still raining out pretty hard, and checked the radar, and it was supposed to rain till about 8, and it rained till probably 8:30. It actually let up now. There's kind of a window between now and 10, so we're gonna pack everything up and get out of here. We're gonna move some of the cameras around first, grab the rest of the decoys, get the 4-wheeler out of here, get the tractor out of here, take everything back, and then we'll be back up next weekend, do some more hunting. Whitetail season starts next weekend. Blake's got a bear tag for Wednesday. So we're gonna bear hunt Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll be back up here probably Saturday morning. End up deer hunting all next weekend up here. So hopefully that turns around, the weather turns around, everything goes good. We don't have much on camera right now, but it's kind of that odd time of year anyway. So we had some nice bucks around, but they're not around constantly. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can put one on the ground.